What's up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Look, I've been wanting to do this for a couple of days now. I want to do like a walkthrough analysis of my latest video, The Meeting. And first, I want to shout out to everybody who's watched the video, supported it, that had hit the like button and give it the approval. I appreciate y'all. Um, I got a lot of songs like this, older songs that I've done that I'm going to go back and do videos to, because for those who know me, y'all already know what the business is. Y'all support me. Y'all know that this is an old song. This song came out in 2012, but I wanted to make a video to it because the information and the premise of it is still relevant. It's still quite prevalent, just in different forms. So I know y'all are fully aware and understanding of what the concept of this is, but it may be certain little points that um, might have slipped by y'all, or certain things that I had in mind that y'all are not aware of. So I'm gonna walk y'all through it. I'll pause it here and there to just break down some of those parts, and hope y'all enjoy it, man. Here we go. Of course, the CEO, he's studying me. He's looking at all kind of performance footages, clips. He's shaking his head like, man, they already got a file on me. My file already exists in the office. He's watching Grand Deception video. Okay, now right here, as y'all notice real quick, when she hands him the file, he hands her an envelope. Quick exchange happens real quick. Now he's looking at the file. He's like, man, who this guy, man? Shaking his head. He's hot. I woke before the daylight, waited for the sun to rise. Checked my mailbox and opened up an envelope. Right there. The envelope I opened up is the one that the CEO gave the secretary. He gave her the envelope to get it to me some kind of way. So what I'm reading now is what he gave her. Sure y'all knew that, but somebody might not have caught that. Envelope that said I'd won a prize. I thought at first it was a scam and it could be corrupt, but then I started thinking, well, I'm free today, let's see what's up. Went down to claim it at a remote building with tinted glass. Walked inside, the place was empty. 2 or 3 minutes passed. The secretary came. Now check this out. Everybody that lives in Houston, y'all are familiar with that building. That building is located near NRG Stadium where the Texans play. And everybody in Houston's like, oh man, I know where you was. Everybody knows where I was when I made that. Shout out to Drastico for getting those cool angles, because it made it look like some kind of weird place. Now, right now, she's coming to get me. She entered from led me to an office where a man spoke through an intercom. He said, I'm glad I got you here. This won't take long, believe me. Intelligent as you are, I didn't think it would be this easy. Now what I'm offering will place the world at your disposal. Your life will be much greater if you accept this proposal. Okay, now check this out. If you notice, my homie DJ Rec, who played the CEO. Hold on, cut it down. DJ Rec, who played the CEO, he did a great job in learning as much of the CEO lyrics as he could, and it brought a different element to it. For the money, what you tell them, Kate? No, 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 no. What is your answer? Had to get some hood scenes in there. Where do you know me from? Who are you? He said, stop and listen. Listen to what? Cause I'm not interested in propositions. The things you talk about in your music enlightens minds. We know what you stand for. We've been watching you for quite some time. Yeah. Bottom line, you need to join us while you have the chance. Cause what you represent goes against our master plans. I said you asking me to poison. Okay, now right here, she brings me an envelope. But before that, I want to put y'all up on something real quick. Another great idea that DJ Rec came up with while we were doing this video, when we first shot these scenes with him, we had the lights on. The same way it's lit up when they see me, it was lit up like that. And he was like, man, we need to create a more darker feel to the CEO's parts to put that mystery in there. And so we cut the lights off, and it turned out to be a great look, man. So shout out to DJ Rec for coming up with that great suggestion. Now right here, she's bringing me a folder.
Poison minds don't even bother. He said you might reconsider once you see what I can offer. He showed me visions of cars, women, and counting guap.
See, right there, the first step. Just threw me a little bone. Let's show him some money. Let's show him some cars and put a little change in his pocket.
I thought of Jesus and the devil on the mountaintop.
And for those who don't know about that reference, I know y'all like, man, he keep pausing. For those who don't know about that reference, in the scriptures, Jesus had come off of a fast. And the devil took him on the mountain and showed him all of the things that he could give to him if he would just submit to the devil. And he tempted Jesus. But Jesus' faith and conviction was strong, and he resisted the temptation. So when I say I pictured Jesus and the devil on the mountaintop, it was like I'm being put in a position where I'm being tempted to sell out for material gain.
He told me we'll protect you deep while you fishing for sheep. Denounce the ideologies you speak, you'll be rich in a week. Rulers of the dark side trying to meet with me.
That's me throwing the money away.
Thinking they'll get me. Watching my life trying to take mine from me. Thinking I'll trade my soul for the money. What you tell them, K? No, 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 no. What's your answer? No.
Hold up. Y'all see him? South Park tennis shoes. I'm going to show y'all how y'all can get some of those. Shout out to my sister Clee for being so creative and so innovative to put these together. Different variations of them, man. Yeah, I got to get y'all a pair of these without a doubt.
No. My soul, don't hold your breath. Why you gotta hide behind that wall, coward, show yourself. He said you can't see me, cause if we ask and you say no, after seeing who I am, there's no way we can let you go.
Another point, what we tried to capture on this, as you can see, we're always showing the CEO from an angle, kind of an over the shoulder kind of angle, where you don't fully see his face, even though there's a couple of times where we did show his face, but early on you don't fully see his face, and that just kind of keeps a little mystery going to it as well. And if y'all watch me on my scenes, y'all can tell that I don't hardly know the words to my own songs, but those who know me, y'all already know that. The new people, y'all can get in on that joke.
Why you want to keep the people fooled and blind?
Like right there.
If they wake up, we'll no longer rule their minds. So we block the light and make sure they're not handed sight. Cause we rule entertainment, schools, religion. I said, damn, he's right. And even though you might be one of few who know the facts, everything you read, hear, or see, guess who's controlling that? Wouldn't you like to be on radio, TV, and stand above? We'll even give you honorary membership into our club. So basically, you're actually showing the nerve to ask of me to use the gift Allah gave me to serve you. Don't you think it's bird flu? You can put those thoughts to rest, cause me saving my people is bigger than any false success.
Okay, right there. Me saving my people is bigger than any false success. Here's the deal. When an individual comes out and shows him or herself to be a threat to the establishment, and when I say a threat, I simply mean someone who can come out and build up such a following and such an influence that if this person was ever exposed on a big enough level, it would sway the minds of the people in such a way that it could literally break the establishment. Now, they understand that. They've always understood that. You can go all the way back to J. Edgar Hoover and the FBI, and where the statements, written statements in the FBI, where they would say that their intention is to prevent the rise of a black messiah and somebody who could galvanize and bring the people together. They said one time that their biggest fear was Negro unity. So they watch any individuals who may be popping, on the verge of popping, on the horizon of popping and blowing up, and they're watching how the people respond to them. And if they have influence over the people, they either try to sway their minds by enticing them with the material stuff to take the focus off of the consciousness, or if the person rebels, then and they're big enough, they go to the next step of trying to take them out. So that's where we are.
It's hard to rest in the presence of this evilness. I was shocked when he showed me pictures of people he possessed. I said I'll never bow, so
excuse me. He's showing me pictures of, hey, these are the folks we already got. And it's a shock, like you seeing pictures of people you never would have thought would have succumbed to the pressure. But it's real. And that's a clean shot of the CEO.
Meeting made me smarter. Now at you, I'm going harder.
I got motivated. So now I'm leaving, and this is the funny part. The secretary like, hey, I'm leaving too. I quit. I'm like, cool. So that's what it is, man. Just pretty much a run through. And like I said, to answer a question that people ask me all the time. People say, man, did this really happen? Did this actually happen to you? No, this particular scenario did not happen like that to me. But it has happened to me in other ways, where I have, in my younger days, tried to get record deals, not knowing any better, and companies were interested, but they would hear certain content on certain songs. They would hear certain levels of consciousness that I was speaking on certain songs. They would hear me say the name Farrakhan on a song, and they would be like, man, we want you, but you can't bring that to the label. And needless to say, I didn't sign with those labels. And it happened a couple of times. It happened to me at least twice, where they tried to get me to change up. But that was never a formal situation like that, But hope I explained a few things, man. Hope I didn't forget anything in this analysis. And I hope it answered some questions. It wasn't a lot, but hope it answered some questions, man. But it's your big brother, K-Rino. I done held y'all up long enough. I'll see y'all when I see y'all, man. Peace.